So you enter that perfect light and bliss, and of the nature of the power of the great mantra. The great mantra is the source of all language. Behind all the words that we live our life by, there's the most powerful word. It's the unstruck, the unknown word, which is consciousness itself. And then when this happens, when we attain this ultimate state, there accrues the attainment of lordship over one's group of deities, the Shakti Chakra. We attain control of our whole life, of our mind, our senses, our understanding, our emotions. Imagine being in charge of your emotions and your mind. Imagine when you were feeling depressed, you could say, no, happiness today. I'll be a little depressed and then I'll feel happy. If you be in charge of all these elements of yourself, they're all alienated elements of your own being. They're all part of yourself. And so not to be at the mercy of these things. And all this is of the nature of Shiva. So we attain a state of perfect fulfillment, joy, and peace. And is this state beyond our possibility? No, it's not beyond our possibility. Shaivite masters say we can attain this through this practice. In fact, we can't avoid attaining this. That's the best thing. They said, because our true nature is consciousness and bliss. That is our true nature. I'll say it again. It's our true nature. This miserable creature that we have become is not our true nature. It is our false nature. It is a superimposition of our own mental crap on something pure and beautiful. We've created this contraction in something that's unbounded. This is how great that message is. And so it doesn't matter whether we don't know it now or we can't believe it, or not me, it must be somebody else who, the Buddha over there, he can do it, But this is the universal message of Shaivism, that we are all that universal spirit. So that's the narrative. You like that narrative? It's a good narrative. So you should take that to heart, because I believe that it's a true narrative. I've been experimenting with it for many years. And so far, I think it's true. And as this narrative seeps into your awareness, you start to live from the point of view of that narrative. And you go from strength to strength, because you live as if everything were consciousness. And you live as if there is only one. You live as if you are bliss awareness. And you live as if there's nothing to fear and no reason to fight about it. And you start to live more and more from that. And you go away from it, you lose touch with it, but you have the supreme faith that that is the reality. You don't have the faith in the illusion. A lot of people have faith in the false world. They think this false world is real. This false world of misery, suffering, and depletion is the real world, and this world of the spirit is the fantasy. And then it shifts, because more and more evidence comes to show that the opposite is true, that this world of suffering is an illusion, and the world of spirit is the reality. And this is the message of Shaivism. So let's meditate. We'll meditate for 10 minutes. And we have to meditate, I am Shiva. What else can we meditate? Go into your own awareness. You will never meet a Shiva except by going inwards towards him. You will never go outside and meet a Shiva. When you meet the Guru, you'll see Shiva, and his influence will make you know him inside yourself. So look within Instead of looking for the evidence of the non-Shiva, look for the evidence of Shiva's presence inside. Look for that little drop of energy, that little soupçon of love, that little bit of light in the murk, in the darkness, that little flash. Look within and find the signs of Shiva inside yourself. And let that grow. Let it unfold. Let your center unfold.